Welcome to Mixtape Videos. Today, we're counting down the players that showed their potential for greatness right out of the gate. These are the top 5 greatest rookies of all time. Number 5. Magic Johnson. Magic was drafted with the first overall pick by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1979. The Lakers had acquired Kareem 4 years prior to this, but they weren't finding the success they were hoping for. The last 2 seasons, they had been knocked out of the playoffs before the conference finals. Magic was the final piece of the puzzle for this team. In his rookie season, he averaged 18 points, 7.3 assists, and 7.7 assists per game. But then he turned himself into a completely different player for the playoffs. Throughout the 16 games the Lakers played in the postseason, Magic averaged 18.3 points, 9.4 assists, and 10.5 rebounds per game, shooting 51% from the field. He almost averaged a triple-double in the playoffs as a rookie. And then, of course, he had one of the biggest games in NBA history to win his first ring with a stat line of 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals playing as center. Magic showed the world why he had earned his nickname. Number 4. David Robertson. As we said in our top 5 greatest shot blockers of all time video, David Robertson is one of the most underrated players ever. In his rookie season, the 1990 NBA season, he averaged 24.3 points, 12 rebounds, and almost 4 blocks per game, shooting 53% from the field. The year prior to his arrival, the Spurs had won just 21 games, but Robinson elevated them to 56 wins, and they were 1 game away from making the conference finals. He finished 6th in the MVP voting. From the moment the Spurs drafted him, they had to wait 2 years before he played on an NBA court, but it was worth it. Number 3. Oscar Robertson. The Big O played his first season for the Cincinnati Royals in 1961. That season, he led the league in assists, finished 3rd in points per game, and won All-Star Game MVP. His team didn't really have a lot of success since they failed to make the playoffs, but it wasn't really his fault. At the end of the day, he was 0.3 assists per game away from averaging a triple-double. He was the first truly versatile player. He could do it all, and he took the world by surprise. Number 2. Wilt Chamberlain. It's difficult to not talk about Wilt when it comes to the best at anything. He had one of his best seasons his rookie year, averaging 37.6 points and 27 rebounds. He's one of only 2 rookies to win the MVP award and improved the winning percentage of the Philadelphia Warriors by 26%, carrying them to the Eastern Division Finals. Honorable mentions. We'll make a quick mention of the players that didn't make this list but could be just as deserving. LeBron James, who was the most hyped player ever coming out of the draft, still delivered, averaging 21 points, 6 assists, and 5.5 rebounds per game as a 19-year-old. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who averaged 29 points and almost 15 rebounds playing all 82 games. Walt Bellamy, who was 1 rebound short of averaging 30 and 20 his first year. And of course, Wes Unseld, who was the 2nd and last rookie to win the Most Valuable Player award. Number 1. Michael Jordan. The GOAT himself was the greatest rookie of all time. He led the league in games played, total points scored, and offensive box plus minus. He won the Rookie of the Year award and made it onto the All-NBA second team. Jordan was already a top 5 player in the league the second he stepped on an NBA court. He finished his first season averaging 28.2 points, 6.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists, and 2.4 steals per game, shooting a rock-solid 51% from the field. He stepped up his game for the playoffs, but unfortunately, the Bulls were knocked out in the first round. Jordan gave us a tease of what was to come, and the result of that was the most polished game a rookie has ever shown. So those are the top 5 greatest rookies of all time, at least according to us. Did we leave someone out? Who do you think was the greatest rookie of all time? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for more NBA videos like this one, and follow us on social media for even more content.